Morning, y'all. Tank. Bitch session in the shitter. Well, another one shot. Another African-American, young kid. I believe it was Los Angeles or something like that. Car chase. He had fake paper plate tags on his, back of his car. Running from the police. Apparently they found a gun on the side. First of all, I want to thank everybody for watching these videos. It means a lot. We'll give a little shout out to Zoko School. Yeah, I read your comment while I'm sitting here on the shitter. But anyway, thanks again, man. Peace. Hey, listen. All this shit about the media systematically wanting to talk all about African Americans being shot. You know why? Because the media lies, the media loves to stir up trouble. They love to stir up this racial divide amongst the African American and the white because it gives them news. If they talk about white people being killed and the black people being killed, nobody's going to pay attention to the two. So what do? They strum up all this racial shootings because it brings them news. Because otherwise people ain't going to watch the news. So they like to stir it up. Okay? And if you look at the statistics, almost 400, that's right, 400 white people have been shot and killed by the police this year in 2016, compared to 198 African Americans being shot and killed by the police. That was reported by The Guardian as of 2016. You don't hear anybody out there screaming about the Chicago shootings where there are over 4,000 killings in Chicago. That's right, over 4,000. Remember the debate they had the other night? Hillary and Trump? Just that night alone, 9 people were killed. So where is all this protesting and everybody wanting to know that these people are, and African Americans and white people are being shot? Well, it doesn't matter about the white people because it doesn't cause controversy. Us talking about the black folk causes controversy. It causes people rioting in the streets. They say protesting. I consider it rioting. There's no such thing as protesting when you're burning buildings down and you're harming other people. Just the other day, during the protests in California, 2 white people were lit on fire by gasoline. In the middle of the road, their car ran out of gas and they were literally lit on fire. How are you justifying protesting that lives matter when you're doing that kind of shit? Now, like I said before, not all shootings deserve to be protested and everything else because cops' lives matter. Matter of fact, somebody said to me on my last post, hey, you know, he was mentally ill. Listen, mentally ill doesn't justify you pointing something at a cop and then getting shot and killed. That's just like going back and saying, oh, he was molested when he was a kid, so he grew up to be a molester. Or some other bullshit where he shot him. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying here. It's just aggravating me because there's no excuse. No excuse. You have no excuse, mentally ill or not. The cops' lives matter also. So they're going to protect themselves while they try to protect you. So there's no excuse to say that he was mentally ill and they shouldn't have shot him. Hey, like I said before, it takes a second to pull that trigger. Somebody's gonna die. You gotta love one another. You gotta learn to respect one another. You gotta learn to respect people's things. People work hard for their stuff. Yeah, the police are shooting people. But are they justified in shooting people? So far, everything that started all this bullshit was based on hands up. That's right, based on hands up, which was false. Witnesses and people that seen it knew his hands weren't up. He went for a cop's gun. So all this bullshit that's going on around the world is based on hands up, which was a complete, absolute lie. So now, JD, I try to keep it real, brother. I try to keep it real. I do what I can. And I just enjoy talking to people and trying to speak my piece. That's what makes this world great. How about you parents out there? Teach your children to do right. Teach your children to be respectful. Teach your children to love. That's all you have to do. You like what you see, you like what you hear, comment below, subscribe. You never know, I might mention you in one of my videos. Ha! Peace. Have a great day, y'all. Be good and try to love one another.